touched yet.
No.
It is as real as it's there. You could walk into the room, hear play, you walk into the sound booth, it sounds
But
the
that's
same.
only, I think it's only a part of it. I only think it's a part of it, because if you go back in time and took the big composer, like Marlon Beach, Tchaikovsky, whatever, that's picture in pictures. I mean, that's a musical picture. With an acoustic instrument, way above that. I'm sure if these guys would live today, they'll make electronic music, because if it's like the Australian guy we heard in the first place, I think it's fascinating. Holographic
Layers.
layers.
So this is the Børresen bass module, and it's a little bit different than most other subwoofers because it's not a sealed box or a reflex. It's a folded dipole or an AMT, air motion transformer. And if you look at instruments in the real world, instruments are also most often dipoles. If you look at a kick drum in a rock band, it's a ring, a wood, and the membrane, and then you kick it. But the pressure will always have a way to escape to the backside. So instead, a kick drum excites air and put air into motion rather than to create pressure. And this bass module does exactly the same. And everything here is run with analog filters. So that means that you don't have the typical DSP delay of maybe 20 milliseconds. And that means you can actually make a subwoofer that times the music. And the experience you get with this kind of subwoofer is that you get more bass, you get more bass, but you also get more texture in the mid-range and even up in the treble when people are hitting hi-hats. That also have this instant, transient reflection down in the bass or up from the bass, so to speak. So everything becomes more solid and have more texture and more color to everything. And I think that's what subwoofer or bass modules should be able to do. So these are created for music.
The thing that I've always been amazed at is